guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be, I think it's one of my bi-yearly goals for the semester. So this one's going to be goals for spring 2022. And we're going to take a little bit different of an approach to this video. In the past, I've tried to make them academic related, maybe a little bit of like personal care related, but this time I'm going to focus on personal care versus like academic goals. First of all, I think it's important to take care of yourself, and this is something that I kind of learned over this winter break, is that I need to pay more attention to myself, and I need to start forming new healthier habits that maybe I haven't had before. And so I really wanted this year, this semester, because I'm not super busy school wise, to be more about taking care of myself as much as I can. And so these goals are meant to reflect that. And also these goals, I think, are going to be a lot more specific with numbers. And so that's going to help me maybe achieve my goals a little bit more instead of them making them more generalized. And something else you may notice is that these goals are habit forming. So I'm trying to form good habits, kind of going off what I said earlier, I guess. I'm trying to form good habits, healthy habits for myself. And so that's what these goals are going to be. So you're not going to see anything like get to class early or turn things in early, because those are, first of all, not specific enough, and those are academic based. They're not helping me really, they're helping me form habits, but they're not really focusing on me, on taking care of myself. So my first goal is to drink more water, and I'm going to use this kind of as my guide. I want to try to drink one of these a day, and it's a 28-ounce water bottle. So I know 28 ounces is not like the recommended amount, but for me it's a starting point. I found that during break I was not even finishing half of this. So I wanted to try to increase my water intake to finish one of these. And I found that that is just, again, a good starting point. And I can increase my intake and say like, okay, I want to do at least 30 ounces, in a couple of weeks when I'm like, oh, this is easy. I am also keeping track of how much I drink. So that might make me want to increase the amount I want to drink in a day. But we're going to kind of work our way up. Instead of saying, I'm going to drink, I don't even know what the recommended amount is, like, I don't know, 32 ounces, and then not be able to attain that goal every day. So that's why I'm starting with 28 and working my way up. And yeah, that's my first goal. Not that I ever had problems drinking water before, it's just I found recently that I was having that problem, and I wanted to just start increasing my water intake a little bit more. So I decided to start with one water bottle and work my way up. So my second goal is to journal every day for about 5 minutes a day. And I was never one for journaling. I always forgot to write stuff down, and I always thought journaling was like, this is what I did today, and it's not always what it is. So here's my journal for now. This is definitely going to get filled up by the end of the semester, so I'll probably take another one with me. But I'm going to spend at least 5 minutes a day just kind of writing down my thoughts, my feelings. I know that I have struggled with handling emotions in the past, and I'm hoping maybe if I can write it down, it's kind of like getting it on paper, getting it out there, and in that way, I don't keep the emotions bottled up. I can have them on a piece of paper and kind of just get it out there. And I'm hoping maybe that will help my mental health out a little bit. And, you know, maybe it'll help me not bottle things up like I used to. And so, like I said, 5 minutes a day, it's all I'm doing. And I have it set so I do it at night. And then that way I can get kind of into a habit instead of just being like, oh, I'll do it later, and not doing it at all. And I think hopefully this will help me with handle my emotions a little bit better, help me with my mental health a little bit more, and then, you know, make me a little bit more of an enjoyable person to be around. I don't know. We'll see. So my next goal is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, which was get in shape, work out more. And I always just said, I'm just going to work out more, or I'm going to work out every day, which is really unattainable when you're a college student. I mean, for some people I think it's attainable, like if you're an athlete, you know, or you have a lot of time. But for me, it just was never attainable. And so I'm going to try to at least work out 3 days a week for about 20 minutes a day. Again, this is something we start here. We can increase the time. We can increase the number of days I work out. But I wanted to create a starting point that seems attainable, that I can do. And something kind of going off like the journaling, I think helping me get into that habit of doing it at a specific time will help. So I'm planning on trying to work out in mornings after I wake up, because it actually helps me feel more, it gives me energy. Anyway, it gives me more energy and helps me kind of get going in the morning. So I'm going to try to work out in the mornings, and hopefully it'll help me kind of, again, get into that habit of moving my body in the mornings, and maybe, again, work up to moving my body every day, or, you know, a certain amount of days, more than 3 days a week. So my fourth goal is to try to go to bed around the same time every day and wake up around the same time every day. So far I have it planned that I've kind of started doing this, is that I'm going to go to bed at about 11 o'clock and wake up about 8, and so that's about 9 hours of sleep. And I wanted to do this because I found that when I'm going to bed at different times and waking up at different times, I get really, really tired, and I honestly feel like I lose more sleep than I get actual sleep. And so I wanted to set like specific times and maybe try to avoid being tired all the time. And of course, you know, there are going to be nights that I stay out late with my friends, or I sleep in later. But I want to try to stick as much as I can to this schedule. And then hopefully, again, like I said, I won't be so tired. So my last goal is kind of a modified version of a goal that I had last semester, which was to post more on YouTube. Last semester it was post weekly, and then if you watched my video, I think it was my decorating video, I said that didn't happen. And I actually didn't post for like a couple months because I got really busy. And having that knowledge that I'm probably going to get busy with schoolwork, and I have a job now as an RA, and having a social life, I may not be able to get videos up every single week. And so therefore I said I wanted to try to get at least 2 videos up a month. There might be more than that, but I want to make sure I hold myself to something very attainable when it comes to posting. You know, I don't want to say I'm going to post weekly and then give myself that extra pressure when I really don't need that, or realize that I don't have that time and be like, oh, I didn't achieve my goal. Like, because I want to strive to actually post and like actually achieve the goal, I think if I don't put as much of a workload on myself because I know that I'm already going to be busy, that maybe I will be able to get videos up for you guys. And that's why I said I want to post 2 a week, or not a week, a month, instead of try to do 4 or 5 a month, just because it's going to be too much for me to to do more than that, to be quite honest. So, yeah, I wanted to try to just keep it rather easy and simple, just knowing that I am a student first. You know, I'm an RA, I have a social life. I may not be able to get footage, I may not be able to get videos put up on a weekly basis anymore. So I thought one every other week is pretty attainable. And so that's what I'm going to stick with for my 5th goal. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope maybe you guys got a couple habits that you can form to help take care of yourself in 2022. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Go check out my channel. I have vlogs, I have cat videos, I have this kind of stuff, more goals that I had set. So make sure you guys go check that out. Maybe watch a couple of those videos, especially if you like me. Go check out that channel because there's a lot of me on there. Also keep an eye out for this follow-up to this video in May. I will be releasing a Did I Achieve These Goals? Am I Still Working on This Stuff kind of video. So make sure if you do subscribe, turn on that bell notification so you get notified when I post. Also, if you like this kind of stuff, or if there's something else you want to see on this channel, leave a comment down below. Also, if you want to, leave a comment some self-care tips or some self-care tips that you're using in 2022, or they don't have to be. They can be any kind of goal that you have in 2022, or for 2022, really. And just leave that in the comments as well. But also, I forgot, follow me on social media. Links are in the description, and I'll try to be a little bit more timely with posting stuff, you know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!